flare up.
Uh-huh. I remind those viewers in the Calgary area that the CNWA Stars will be in Turner Valley on Tuesday night.
If you can make it out to the Flair and Derrick, I know you got to have a lot of fun. It's a 7:30 start, I believe, Ed.
7:30.
Yeah.
You got it. Watch it now, jammed into a corner. Turn around. Good work by the Eagle.
As far as tickets go for that big bout on Tuesday the 16th, they're available at the door. So if you're in the Calgary area, High River, Okotoks, Black Diamond, head over to Turner Valley. You'll be in for a treat. We'll have lots of fun down there.
Long range once again, Jason Anderson, masked Eagle. Good solid takedown. Some good technique being shown by these young guys.
They've certainly learned the art of professional wrestling well. But as I say, they just got to work in a little flair. They've got all the finesse. They got the moves down. We just need a little fire from these guys, and I'll tell you, the crowd will be right behind them.
You got it. Yes, sir.
But it's something you learn. It's called paying your dues in the business, and you learn with experience.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, I've seen so many guys on their way up, like these young men, and you never know how high they might go. It's been kind of a thrill watching some of them. Gosh, I saw a kid like Owen Hart in the cradle, you know. Look at the wrestler he became. Smash hit in Japan. He's been working Japan, Mexico, and so on, and a super guy.
Well, I'll tell you, you've been in Calgary a lot longer than I have, but I came in '75, and some of these young guys, like, they were young guys, and they've really grown up.
Hey, I got a news flash for you. You and I were young guys. Yes.
Jason Anderson now has got the masked eagle and a Boston crab.
He got a hold of the ropes, and that saved him. A little hard on the back, however. Anderson with a very solid elbow, covers 1, 2. That's not enough. Going to give him a shot in the back. Ouch. I got to stop aching when these guys hit each other, don't I? I'll never last the distance here in front of this microphone. Want to pull him over?
Right. Speaking of distance, they're scheduled to go 30 minutes. Well, after working to the small of the back with a couple of good solid kicks, Anderson now has his knee firmly planted in the small of the masked eagle's back, and the added pressure of the arms being pulled back, asking the referee for a submission, and, well, the masked eagle's not about to give up it yet.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
We're at the 10-minute mark. One fall, 30-minute time limit, as Mike had indicated to you a few moments ago. Masked Eagle, Jason Anderson. I was delighted to learn of Ron Ritchie's victory over Jerry Morrow last time out. And he will have a tough assignment tonight, certainly, with Beef Wellington.
Boy, I tell you, we had an inkling that could happen if he was allowed to wrestle Mr. Morrow without outside interference, and that happened last week when the Weasel was handcuffed to Steve DeSalvo.
Precisely. You get the Weasel out of there, and Morrow's not the champion type.
I know that Morrow took the loss very hard, and the Weasel sent him packing on a vacation to the Bahamas, I understand. So when he comes back, he's got to face the prospect of giving up that belt at a title match against Ron Ritchie.
I think we better handcuff the Weasel again on that one. Maybe we'll get a fair decision then. Well, obviously, Jason is trying to take the wings off that bird, the masked eagle. That's a little tough on the shoulders.
You clip those wings and you can't fly.
You got it. Boy, he hit that turnbuckle.
The referee, Rod Hayter, forcing the break. And Jason Anderson continues to beat on the masked eagle. However, there's one leg over the ropes. Jason Anderson's getting a lot of advice from the crowd, and a lot of that advice is to keep this match in the middle of the ring. Might have more chance. Oh, a big cross body.
Got him!
Whoa!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, a beautiful cross body block by the Eagle, and look what happened. The Eagle coming through victorious over Jason Anderson. A couple of good young kids working their way up in the business, and I thought it was a spectacular ending. And